It's Wednesday, time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live this morning from Swamico. Good morning, Neil.
Hey, good morning. It's a beautiful morning, and it's so nice to see the sights and sounds of spring out here, and everybody's waking up at the zoo. Hear a lot of the animals waking up as the zookeepers are going around. But one of the new arrivals we wanted to show you, we have a little male white-tailed deer, and this little male came in on March 25th. Now we have two little females that are out on exhibit, and we had an old deer herd that, you know, after they all kind of passed on, we started a new deer herd up. So we have two little females that are over a year old. You know, they'll be closer to 2 this spring. This little guy's going to be a year this spring. He was donated by Danny Douglas and Dennis Moreau. They provided the funding, and actually came from Lone Oak Whitetails, which is it's a private breeder locally out in Shawano. And you know, over the years, as our population aged out on the Wisconsin Trail, one of the things that we were missing, and a lot of the visitors really like to be able to see, is that big white-tailed buck out on exhibit. And now we're going to have that opportunity with this little one to bring that particular feature out to the white-tailed deer exhibit. So this little guy, he's behind the animal hospital, and this is our hoofstock quarantine area. He's back here for 30 days. You see he's got an ear tag in, and what we'll end up doing is we'll do some routine blood work. So we always establish that baseline for him. We'll make sure that he also has a microchip, so with his identification within the herd. And we'll get them all prepared to make that move. So we're hoping that probably in another 2 weeks, he'll be able to move on to exhibit. And at that particular point, we'll put him into a trailer and send him out there. But this is really a nice area for us to go ahead and bring large hoofstock in. And even on this case, you know, smaller hoofed animals. It is, like I said, it's our hoofstock quarantine. You know, in our zoo society, we talked about this before too, is, you know, they broke ground and they're still fundraising for a new animal hospital. And what we will also have is a new state-of-the-art facility that will have a new hoofstock holding area that will also then provide, like out here, we do not have the indoor heated areas. So they're fundraising. Check our website out. You can check out how you want to get involved. But that'll be a new added feature as well. And it's real important to be able to have these particular facilities here at the zoo, you know, because once this little whitetail goes out on exhibit, we really are preparing, and hopefully we'll be able to find a little moose. We're looking for a young male moose, and hopefully within some of the zoos that are currently breeding zoo, we have a female on exhibit that we're hoping that maybe they'll have a little male. So we have to then get this area prepared once this little guy leaves quarantine to open that up, so we'll be ready to go in the spring as well.
Sounds good. Neil, thanks for filling us in, and we'll check back with you next hour, okay?
Hey, sounds good.